During one of my live streams, a viewer saw I had quite a few keys and left a comment stating they want to know how I got so many keys. So thank you for the comment.
Sorry it took so long, but
please be aware I have a lot going on in my life right now. For instance, there's the neighbor's dog upstairs. As soon as they go out, it just barks all day. So obviously I can't record during those times, and there's lots of things going on in my life at the moment. So we're going to go through the best methods I have found to get keys in Mortal Kombat 11. In total, there are 12 keys. I've only got 10 of the 12, but I've had them previously. The two missing keys are Blacksmith Key, which I'll go through later how to get that, and the Looping Hourglass Time Key. You can unlock most of these keys by completing Tag Assist Towers as rewards. And as you can see, underneath all of the ticks of the rewards that I've already got, it says Consumable, Ritual Candle Tower Key. And also you can get them for the Rapid Towers. I recommend when going for all of these, using the Rambo build that I've got, the one hit kill. And I've showed you guys and girls this before, but in case you missed those live streams, this makes grinding so much easier. You see? Sometimes it works a lot quicker than that, it just depends, but you see how quick that is. Now, a lot of these keys can also be got in the crypt, and some of them are limited only in the second method I'm about to show you. Now, another thing to point out, just before I go through these, I wouldn't recommend you using any keys to get the Beaten Sealed Heart Tower Key. It's just not worth it, and the same with soul boxes. But the ones that I would recommend is like the Ritual Candle Tower Key, because there's exclusive Kano skins that you can only get by completing the tower. Using the Battle Sins Tower Key and completing the tower will grant you exclusive Scorpion gear pieces as well as skins, and that's the only way to get that as well. That's very good to get Noob Cybot rewards, and again, that's the only way to get them. Lucky keys. These are probably the most important keys that a majority of you are going to try and go for. Considering the one-hit Rambo build, you're going to need the lucky key. But the good news is, on the lucky key, that is replenishable, and some of these towers you can get your key back. You can also get keys within the crypt by trading with the collector, and to get to him, that's where you'd come in, and then you'd go directly to the left and then go directly left again. Now, he's not always behind his table. You can get access to them by pressing L2 on the PS and then using the collector coin, which I do believe you can get in chests, but he's only available at certain times. Luckily, he has a key for us, but if you're unlucky, leave the crypt and return. You can, of course, use a coin like I did if needed. You'll eventually see he has at least one tower key for us. Now, it will be harder for newer players, considering there's a lot of things that can be traded, but don't worry. If there's no keys available, as I said, just keep leaving the crypt and return, and you will notice he has different trades. Once you've gotten a tower key available, you will need 50 skeleton keys. I believe it used to be 200, so I guess it's not really that bad. So how can we get them? So you simply run in and around the crypt until you find hanging bodies. You might not always see them, but you'll see the triangle to indicate, or whatever the button would be on your respective platform, but simply press triangle. And first time we've got a skeleton key, but it doesn't always happen. More often than not, you're going to get hearts. There can be one here. There can be one in that corner. There can be one up here. You can find one or two maybe up in the doorways, gateways, whatever you want to call them. And there's also, there could be one there. So just run around. There's loads of them. And as you can see, I got hearts that time. So it is really a toss up. So you can get them, you can get one there. Sometimes you can get them like there is there. So you get in mostly hearts, and that's kind of normal. And then you can get one there. One there. You'll find them easily. Now I'm going to show you a little shortcut which most people don't know about. Now this lift is right where the beginning of the crypt level is. There's Shang Tsung's throne room. You might be like, well, how is there a lift here? Well, when you go where I'm going to show you, and this is basically right next to where the collector would be. Speaking of that, you may sometimes find them in here. You can sometimes find them there and there. You can also find quite a few in here sometimes, although the last few days I've not seen them spawning in. Now, once you know that you've cleared the crypt out, simply leave the crypt and return. Oh, well that was interesting, but it's not the crypt event. You'll know the difference because those ones are free, the crypt event ones. And then run around again and you'll see that they've respawned. And we got another skeleton key. I'd say it'd probably take you at least 30 minutes to get enough keys. Right in the palace entrance, and there's Shang Tsung's throne room, there is a chest there. You may have to press circle on PlayStation, and it may be in that one, which is a hidden chest as you can see, but I think it's this one. Once you've emptied the crypt out, I think the second time, you can get a skeleton key. But you may have seen this and been like, well, what's this for? So once you've cleared everything out, press X and then you'll pay a certain fee and then it will replenish the riches of the crypt. Now also from the palace entrance, if you come into the Deadwoods, so if you come to this point, you'll see the bridges over there. You'll see the Chinese sort of roofing. In here, you may be able to get the blacksmith tower key. It's random. I think I've only ever got it once. I do also want to mention again, Pain of Said. I'm pretty sure that is one of the ones that you can only get in here. And I think the Battle Singe tower key as well. Please also do not waste any of this to get consumables. I will show you another video how to get consumables. So then once you've finally got a tower key, highlight it and then press X and then choose your key and just press X and then you're good to go. But anyway, I hope that helps you. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the flip side. Peace.